Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It's British Day. Okay? Great Britain. We're starting with Spunky Meister in his Cromwell B. And he's going to show us what this game's all about. And then we're going to watch Tier 10. While we still can, before the Tier 11s start infesting the game. Alright? Super Conqueror? We're going to watch the Super Conqueror, but hey, it won't be so super for very much longer. Okay, Spunky Meister. Here he goes. Zakrama, how long is it going to take him? And how many kills is he going to get? Leave it in the comment section. I'll give you a little guideline. It's not going to take him very long, and he's going to get a lot of kills. So, I mean, the most he could get is 15, right? But I think, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there's 15 aside. I just have to count. So there's 15 enemies. Means the most kills he can get is 15. But he's not going to get 15. Okay? Otherwise, I would name this replay 15 kills, and I didn't. One of the enemies is an utter clueless player who has no idea what he's doing. There he is. There he comes. Oh, he shot the ground. And this guy just wants to keep coming. He's target acquired. Here he goes. Oh, his teammate is a Muppet. He's a targeted acquired, and he's got one. He's got one kill. He's got he's got two. Enemy armor destroyed. Oh! He's got three. What's going on? How is he doing this much damage per shot? How is he doing that much damage? Wait till all the tanks are buffed, guys. Update 2.0. Everything's going to be buffed, and there'll be tier 11s. And we'll be playing on the same map. What could go wrong? I just find it hilarious. Do you see all the videos that all the WCs are making on the 2.0 update? The medium tanks are out of this world. The tank destroyers are amazing. The heavy tanks are, oh my god. They've been told, I'm sure they've been told, toe the line. We do not want any bad publicity on this update. You better promote this stuff or you're going to get IUXN'd. And it worked. Well done, well done. That's the way it goes, right? The Wargaming put their foot down. They said, we've been working on this for a long time, this update 2.0, and we don't want you guys fucking it up. And just to make sure, we're going to make an example out of that guy we really don't like. You're out of here. Anyone else? Is there anyone else? And so what happens? Update 2.0, the medium tanks are out of this world. Oh my god. They have special powers now. They're so good. I'm going to make 2 videos a day now, instead of my usual one every 3 days. We shall see. The proof will be in the pudding. Well, this is British Day. The proof will be in the pudding. Oh, by the way, sorry, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is for you to guess how many kills and how long. He's got 8 so far. He's got 8. And now he's got 9. He's got 9. How many kills? Boom! He missed. Oh, the Russian Cloak of Dispersion has fooled him. Oh, the driver's injured. Let's give him a break. The driver was injured. Ace Tanker, 9 kills. Time of death, 4 minutes and 28 seconds. So that was just a tier 5 game. We're going to watch a tier 10 game now. This is the Super Conqueror. The Super Conqueror will remain super until September 3rd. At which time he will just be shit on by all the new tier 11s with the superpowers. My prediction is, and I mentioned this yesterday, it's just math, really, right? It's simple math. If you keep introducing stuff that's more powerful, that can do damage faster, and at the same time you buff everything else, everything gets better, everything pumps out the damage faster. The games there's going to be more blowouts, and the games will on average be less duration. If you could do damage, if everyone can do damage faster, the duration of the games on average will be shorter. And if that's the case, there'll still be that game that goes 14 minutes and 59 seconds, and that last shot, exciting game, and it'll be featured on YouTube, and that will still happen. It'll be a bell curve, right? This is math. I'm going to explain math for you because some people don't understand math. There will be a bell curve, a distribution. And the furthest right will still be 15 minutes. There will still be games that go 15 minutes. Be very competitive and very close. And way to the left, there will still be games that, what's the fastest a game could take if one team rushes and goes to the other side and starts capping, and the enemy team is so pathetically useless that they don't do anything, so it takes 1 minute and 30 seconds to cap, maybe 20 seconds for an EBR to get there, 2 minutes. There will be some games that will be 2 minutes long. That'll be the extremes. They won't change. But the big bulge in the distribution, the hump, the top of the bell curve, if you keep introducing tanks that do more and more damage, and you buff everything so all the other tanks do more and more damage, that bell curve will move closer to the 2 minute shit show. It just will. I'll give you a mathematical certainty here. Let's say they took every single tank and they decreased the amount of damage it does by 90%. I'm going to do the extreme here so that you'll understand the math. They take okay, let's do a full extreme. They take all the tanks in World of Tanks so that every shot you take only does 1 HP of damage. All right? That's the extreme. They've nerfed them all to shit so that all the tanks only do 1 HP of damage per shot. Do you know what would happen? All the games would last 15 minutes and end in a draw. The bell curve would move. What? Because they're dishing out the damage slowly. There's not enough time to kill a tank with 2,540 HP. The games will last longer because the tanks do less damage. Do you understand that? That's the extreme. Now the other extreme, let's say you make all the tanks. Each tank does 5,000 damage per shot. It's the other extreme, right? Buff them. So they're all superhuman. 5,000 damage per shot. What'll happen? That bell curve will go, and all the games will be 3.5 minutes long. Because it'll only take a couple, 3 shots to kill everyone. Do you get it? Those are the extremes. And Wargaming's playing in the middle, but they're constantly moving it in the direction which results in shorter games, more blowouts. Because they keep introducing stuff that's more powerful and new gimmicks. And now the tier 11s have these new special superpowers that you can engage. They can ram. They can detect people better than everyone else. They can miraculously do more damage. Better than field modifications. They have superpower rocket launchers. And then to make up for that, they're going to buff everything else. So everything's buffed. Everything does more damage faster. So what's going to happen? That bell curve will just move. And the games will on average be shorter, and there'll be more blowouts. That's just the way it is. That's math. You can have whatever opinion you want. You can, if you're a WC, you can make a thumbnail that the tier 11 mediums are out of this world. You got to get one, right? You can say, oh, I really like the update. I think it's going to be great. I can't wait to get that. Fine. You can say, oh, this is going to suck. Those are opinions. Those are all opinions. And you can have whatever opinion you want. Right? It's a free world. You can say, this is going to be great. I love it. I enjoy this. But then there's facts. Truth. And you can't dispute. I will guarantee that the average game now will be shorter. That's just math. It's just the way it is. You can't disagree. You are free to disagree with that, but you're wrong. Right? It's a mathematical certainty that that it will make. Now I'm going to give you an opinion. It's a mathematical certainty that it'll make the game worse, in my opinion, because one of the things that's bad about this game is the fact that there's lots of blowouts and that there's a lot of the games only last 3 or 4 minutes, and there's not a lot of close games anymore. It's not because things are unbalanced, but because of the mathematical reality that I just explained. That the damage is done quickly, more quickly than in the past. There's still 15 tanks on either side. They all do more damage quicker. The games are shorter. So there's more blowouts. More quick games. Well, you continue that, it'll get worse. So if one of your criteria for to improve the game is to make it, and they've said that in their video that we showed yesterday, that they want to make the battles more close and more exciting, and they've tweaked the matchmaker so it's plus or minus one. They got different things they're trying to do. They do admit that they want the battles to be more competitive and more exciting, but the fact is, if they have tanks that do more damage quicker, that's not going to happen. The battles will be shorter and less competitive. It's a mathematical certainty. So if that's the criteria you use to determine whether the game is improving or not improving, then the answer is it will not improve. It'll get worse. So enjoy the update. I don't really care either way. I'm just giving you the mathematical explanation, okay? This is just mathematical truth. You can believe or think whatever you want, but that's just math. And the math on this game, the Super Conqueror, is still super top tier, almost 10,000 damage. And it only cost you 54,000 credits with the premium account. Don't worry, Super Conqueror. Soon, you won't be top tier. And there'll be some tier 11 tanks with magical superpowers that farm you. And that I find funny. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. I'll catch you all on the next one.